I've driven the crap out of this thing over the past few weeks, and I blew up the fuel pump. Blew up. The fuel pump failed. So today, I'm gonna try and fix it. Let's see how quickly I can get this done. I think I've already popped the fuse. Yep, we're good. There's not a ton of room for the fingers to move around. All right, 19 mil, 14 mil. There we go. Could probably do this with my hands now. Or not. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Gonna give this a little bit to dry. Pretty sure this is actually what I had to do last time. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this piece. Now I'm gonna pull off the fuel pump from the hanger. There we go. See the Toyota seal right here. Let's get going on the new one. Let's stick this right here. Put that right here. New fuel pump. These wires may in fact be too long. I'll have to sit something like that. I am gonna cut both of these short. This is a little messy. There we go. Now let's take this off. I'm gonna cut one of the ribs off of this thing. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, this is where the sock is gonna go. Yikes. Okay, so if I go like that, now. All right, there we go. Fuel pump is not going anywhere. And the sock is on there. Out with the old, in with the new. We're gonna put this back in the car and see if we can start it up. Be a little difficult lining it back up, going back in, but we're close. Okay, it's all sealed up. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. The fuel pump did not prime. You know, I was a little bit afraid that this may happen. How do I always miss the fuel pump? I know it's on this, yeah, right here. I have an idea. Going to go ahead and pop the fuse to the Volvo power steering pump so I can hear more easily. Maybe it's much simpler than I presumed it was. Maybe I maxed out the amperage of the fuel pump. Boom! Oh wait, we might be back. What was it? I don't know. That's not good. That's embarrassing. This is actually going to be a fairly simple fix. I had to have simply overamped the fuel pump. This is crazy. Is this fused together? Goodness. Goodness. You know what? I thought to check this when we were at the Super Speedway too, but I literally went, nah, it's more likely that the fuel pump just failed. Yes, I know I should have checked it before going out of my way to buy a new fuel pump, but I don't know. How much of this is fused together still? I don't want to break this because I actually don't intend to replace the whole thing right now. I don't think it's actually going to be necessary. I guess that does have yet to be seen. Yikes. 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 It's ugly. I do have a couple options. I could clear it entirely, not use it anymore, and I can get away with using this for a bit. Or I replace the entire connector. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and make this right real quick. Let's fix what we can on it. Yeah, just completely blew. So the first line is unusable. I could probably use the others. I shouldn't even show this. I know I should replace this entire thing, and I will. I need to, I'm gonna repin this. I'm gonna do a couple things. So fun fact, the fuel pump was the first connection that I put into this thing, and it was probably a messy job and partially why that happened. It's really sad, but it survived all year before it blew up, and we're safe. That's best I can hope for. Things happen, you gotta learn somehow. Alright, so it was on output 1, which is actually output 13, which is a 25 amp output. I don't know how I had it set up. I think I do have another 25 amp output that I can move it to. I do. I'll just move it to the complete other side to remedy the situation. reprogram it. Let's see if I've got my car back. Alright, I switched it from output 13 to output 4, I believe. So it's actually gonna be 04, 25. Yeah. The settings on it look fine. It may have just been the wiring. I think the settings on it look fine. I'll look more into it in a bit. Fuel pump is now output 4. I also moved the starter just to be careful. Instead of output 12, it should now be, I believe, output, I'm guessing 3? No, 5. Output 5. Starter is 05. If I attempt to start the fuel pump, what do we get? It's pressurized. 47 psi of fuel pressure. Gonna go ahead and turn that off. Okay, I think it's safe to say that's good. I think I made it permanent, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit make permanent again. Gonna go ahead and open the garage. This is the moment of truth. Let's just see if the car starts. See if we see anything sus over there. I don't expect to. Start data log, start car. Wants to start, come on. Come on, buddy. Maybe the engine, I'm gonna try and get rid of it.